Alright YouTube, it's been 2 years since we had these RGBIC Pro strips. A bunch of people have requested this specific model to do an updated review on, so I decided to actually make a dedicated video based off of it. Obviously I've had these for 2 years. They have been moved about 2 to 3 times within the last 2 years that I've had them. It's actually a little bit over 2 years. The tape and adhesive on it is really good. They're still super bright. You can see the color accuracy and everything else like that. Now I did use some brackets here. It's different between RGBIC regular because it has a waterproof coating, or that gel coating, which gives it a better glow. It kind of disperses it to the left and to the right and makes it brighter, but also softer. Not only that, it has better colors. It has a bigger bead, and you can see that there, but it has a bigger bead and it's way better. Like I said, the music mode on it, I use it from time to time. Actually, I haven't used it in a few months because I forgot, to be honest, but it's dope when you have music mode for the bottom part, and then the top part I also have music mode for the Govee lights. But those are the only RGB things that I own out of the rest of my like 3-year experience from RGB. I know we went crazy with it a long time ago, and you guys knew because I was posting a bunch of RGB strip content non-stop. Actually, I lied. There's actually some strips under here, this desk as well, but that's a different video. And we will have a future video for my new setup as well. It connects very quickly, and I did cut these, by the way. So about a year ago, I cut these for a demo on a video that they still work. And that's an FYI that it still does work. And I believe I actually added like an extension part to it as well. No, but you can see that cut. You can see the cut end, hopefully. The part that's turned off. I did a little experiment on these and they're still going very strong. It works like normal. So even in the app and everything else like that, whenever you do cut these strips, they will work perfectly fine, except a few beads will be dead, but that's no issue for my case. Like I said, you could do the music mode. You could do specific colors here. So if you want only red, only orange, only yellow, only green, only blue, you can customize these however you want and wish to your liking. You can go deep into the testings in here. You can change the colors, this is color scheme. But like I said, I like rhythm the best, and that's what I would keep it as. This is the little colors I have to make it specifically one side red and one side blue, and it keeps a nice hue of purple in the middle, kind of. You can turn the gradient on or off, as you can see. The white on it is better than every LED strip that you can get, any RGB strip. It's not like a blue hue, it's more of an actual white. And you can see here I have regular white LEDs, like real white LEDs on the top of my room. That's what I use, and they're fairly close to the actual, like, it's really close. And even if you do warm, the warm isn't as warm, if that makes sense. On camera it looks warm, but in person it's more of an orange or a yellow, as opposed to like a real warm white. And I do have my sister's LEDs, which are a real warm white, and then this is a daylight white. But white also looks really nice, very modern and everything else like that. It helps with you know, brightening up an area or maybe a room. If you put these like this, they for sure would be bright enough to be able to do that. But not only that, you do have your DIYs and scenes. You have preset DIY technically in here, which, you know, you can see that it goes crazy. Festival, natural, everything else like that. DIY, you can do your own. I think I have one in here. Yes, I do. So I have like a TV color chasing one. I have this little cycling red. It looks better on the specific strip I made it for, but this one's that. But you can make your own if you want. Press the plus on the top right. You change the direction, speed, color, brightness of each one, group, name, DIY icon, everything you need to do on the DIY section. That's a must-have right there. Govee makes the best DIY when it comes to a strip. That's why they're like the #1 brand to get, because they're very inexpensive and you can do so much within the app. Control it with your Amazon or Google Assistant. Like if I were to say change RGBIC Pro to red, see how quick that was? Yeah, that's exactly what you can do. Change RGBIC Pro to purple pretty much instantly. And like I showed you in the beginning, I do have buttons here, smart buttons, which I highly recommend. They're 25 bucks, but you can easily press a button like that. It'll turn off multiple different segments. I don't know why it's taking forever, but yeah, there you go. You can turn off multiple segments. For me, I have it set to my light bars, the RGB strips themselves, my speaker, my TV to all turn off or on at the same time with certain commands that I have. And I also have these two buttons right there as well. If you have any suggestions of any other reviews you need me to do an update on, please drop it down below in the comments down below, and I will immediately try to get into working on that. Like I said before, you guys are going to see this dope setup that I went ahead and made. Again, I switched to only one monitor now, and I'll tell you why in that video, but I think I love my new setup now because of how it's looking. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sneak peek for the next video.
Turn it up a notch, pop up clean room, everyday celebration, take a trip vacation. You deserve a day, you deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta